All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're taking a close look at a new development that's been getting a lot of attention in Dubai, Rove Home Meydan Horizon. We're going to break down the brand, the location, the asset itself, and of course, the investment path, all to give you a clear guide from an investor's point of view. Okay, so take a look at this. This is the vision for Rove Home. It looks incredible, right? But if you're watching this, you're probably an investor, and you're asking a much bigger question. Beyond the beautiful picture, what's the real story here? What makes this a potentially smart move for your portfolio? Well, that's exactly what we're here to figure out. First things first, to really understand any investment, you've got to understand the DNA of the project. It all starts with the brand's core vision. What's the big idea? Now, what's really interesting here is the language they're using. Flips the script, young at heart. This isn't your typical stuffy luxury real estate pitch, is it? It's clear the Rove brand is positioning itself as something different, vibrant, modern, full of energy. They're targeting a specific kind of person who values a dynamic lifestyle.
So this is crucial. What does Rove Home actually mean? It's a branded residence. This isn't just an apartment building. It's a whole concept, a full package. And for you, as an investor, those keywords on the screen, hassle-free, fully loaded, and fully furnished, should be music to your ears. Why? Because that points to a turnkey solution. It's super attractive for people who just want to move in, and it's even better for landlords who want a property that's easy to rent out, likely for a premium, with almost no downtime.
Okay, so we get the brand concept. Now let's talk about the absolute golden rule of real estate. You know what I'm talking about? Location, location, location. And this map just tells the whole story. See that little red pin? That's us, Rove Home, sitting right in Meydan. You can literally see how plugged in it is to the city's main arteries, just a stone's throw from downtown, the financial center, and the airport. This isn't some far-flung suburb. It's right in the middle of a new connected hub. So let's put some actual numbers on that. How connected are we talking? Well, you're just 10 minutes from the absolute heart of the city. That's downtown Dubai and the Burj Khalifa. Tack on another 5 minutes and boom, you're at the Dubai International Financial Center, the city's core business engine. And for anyone who travels, check this out. It's only 20 minutes to Dubai International Airport. Now, from an investment angle, these aren't just travel times. This is your potential tenant pool. We're talking executives, finance professionals, frequent flyers, a deep well of high-value tenants, which has a direct impact on your rental demand and your potential yield. But Meydan is way more than just a point on a map. It's being built out as a whole lifestyle destination. I mean, we're talking cycling tracks, a golf course, even a 2-kilometer swimmable lagoon. The point is, you're not just investing in a place that's near things. You're investing in a neighborhood that has a world of leisure built right in. That's the kind of thing that can justify higher rents and really boost the value of your property over the long term. So we've covered the brand and the bigger picture of the location. Now let's zoom right in and look at the actual asset, the building itself, and the lifestyle it's promising to deliver. I love this slide because it shows you how the idea becomes a reality. On the left, you've got the architect's plan, the blueprint for the amenities deck. And on the right, you see the kind of vibe, the kind of experience it's designed to create. It just proves that the amenities here aren't some little add-on. They are the absolute core of the product. And this table just lays it all out so perfectly. Look how they've categorized everything. Wellness and fitness, community and work, and convenience. It's a whole ecosystem, right? You've got the usuals like a pool and a gym, but look closer. Co-working spaces, meeting rooms, and outdoor cinema. This is huge. It's built for the way people live and work today, which is a massive magnet for the kind of long-term professional tenants every investor wants. All right, we've explored the world that exists right outside the front door. Now let's actually step inside and take a look at the apartments themselves. The offering is really focused and clear. You've got fully furnished 1- and 2-bedroom units. And the key phrases to pay attention to are smart layouts and stylish finishes. That tells me the whole game plan is about maximizing every square foot of space and giving you a modern, great-looking place right from day one. And this floor plan is a perfect example of that philosophy in action. Just take a look at this 1-bedroom layout. Notice how that open kitchen and living area just flows right out onto a really generous balcony? It's a super clever design that makes the whole place feel bigger and brighter than the numbers might suggest. It really does extend your living space outdoors. So we've seen the product, we've seen the lifestyle. Now for the part every single investor needs to understand inside and out, the numbers. how do you actually acquire one of these assets? Let's look at the blueprint for ownership.
So the big question is, what does this investment actually look like on paper? The payment plan is your roadmap from being a buyer to becoming an owner. So let's break it down.
Okay, let's walk through this together step by step. It all kicks off with a 20% down payment. After that, the payments are tied to a mix of time and actual construction milestones. But here's the really important part. Look at that last step. A massive 50% is due only upon completion. That's a big deal. It means a huge chunk of your capital is only required when the asset is actually finished and ready to be handed over and potentially start generating rental income for you.
And when are we talking about for that final payment and handover? The target is the first quarter of 2029. This gives you a really clear long-term horizon to plan your finances. So let's pull it all together. What are the key takeaways for an investor? Number one, you're buying into a very distinct brand concept designed for modern, hassle-free living. Number two, the location is incredibly strategic, right in the heart of the growing Meydan district. Three, the asset comes with an entire lifestyle built right in, thanks to those amazing amenities. And finally, number four, the path to actually owning it is clearly defined with a structured, milestone-based payment plan.
Which really leaves us with one final thought. The project lays out a clear vision for the property and a structured plan for the investment. So the only question left for any potential investor is this: how does this opportunity align with your own portfolio and your own vision for the future? That's all for this explainer. Thanks for tuning in.